Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Happy week, new week. Though today is Tuesday, for me, I still see as a happy new week. Rather, I can still say happy new month because today is just 7th of September. Though the time they run fast. This is why I normally say time waits for nobody. How you guys doing? If you are there, join us. We need to talk. Since yesterday, I scheduled this for now. I want us to talk about the open grazing bill, talk about the insecurity of those states, and we have a couple of stuff to show you guys as well, so that we can take it from there. It's an interactive session where I'm going to allow people to call in to tell us what they think about the situation, the current situation of those states. Because as we are speaking right now, there's no single security in those states. What is currently going on right there, we don't know. As you all know, that our Governor Obaseki, refused to sign the open grazing. Many other governors, they have signed it already, but Governor Obaseki is not responding to that. Although he cries out, to the federal government, may they help him in terms of the insecurity that is currently going on in those states. So we're going to talk about everything together. If you know you are there, let me know if you are there. Join me. Let's do this together. How you guys doing, my good people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I'm not sure if these people get a notification for this, but please share. I want to share as well. I want you to help me to share. Okay, let's take 1 minute to share this. All right, and we'll take it from there. Okay, I want to share right now. Just join me to share so that others can join us. Thank you. All right, my people. Once again, good morning to every one of you. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, thank you. Please help me to share so that others can know that we are here. Like I said before, help us to share this video because there's no notification. I'm not sure any of you right here, you receive a notification at all. So just help us to share so we'll take it from there. We already have a caller. We have not said anything, but somebody is already calling. But let's listen to this. Hello, good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning, Honorable Amadasun is on the line.
Okay. Good morning, Honorable Amadasun. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, bless God. I really commend this program so much.
Where are you calling from, sir?
You see, I'm calling from Benin, sir.
You are calling from Benin City. Okay. Go ahead, Honorable Amadasun.
Right, yeah. You see, the issue that has to do with this Oromi.
Yes.
Even the particular dispute area is even claiming. The matter has been dismissed in court. This particular area does not even belong to Oromi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The law of petition has been written before now. I don't know why House of Assembly is acting strange. I don't just know. They will say the truth. They will be jumping from the truth. Protest was done on the 9th of August. And the Honorable Speaker assured everybody that we will look into this matter deeply. I don't know why he's shying from the truth. The truth is very clear there. Let them investigate this young man openly so that everybody will know the people and the committee in charge that is investigating this man.
Okay.
This idea of doing investigation, doing one or two collabo, at the end of the day, you now say that, we now say this guy is not guilty of all these whole things. It's wrong. It's wrong. Like you said before now, that if this matter of this one is not properly resolved, it means there's no law in Nigeria. There's no law in the justice.
You're right, sir. You're right.
Please, this video to urge the Honorable Speaker, Marcus Onobu, you should please wake up. You need to sit up. You need to hit the ground running. The people that protest that day came out on the platform of land grabbing. If we're not specifically referring to Oromi, it was those that have to do with the land grabbers, and which he was also part of it. Even when the police even tried to lock those protesters, inside the museum that day, saw everything. Those people took their own time. They see no results yet. It's wrong. It's barbaric. It's wrong. Please, thank you so much.
Okay, sir. What I will say to you before you go, sir, I want to let you know, even though the speaker is doing something right or wrong, I want to let you know that we are currently still following up on this case, okay? In fact,
I trust you guys.
In fact, as I'm speaking to you right now, I don't supposed to say this. You forced me to say this out. We are in a Horomi community this minute, not like we are going later. We are there right now. My team is there. And I will be updating you all why we went there today. Okay? I will be updating everybody today on that particular reason why we went to Okoromi community. And we are not just there, we are also there right now with the same House of Assembly. Okay, so I will update you guys in the next couple of hours, but today on this particular issue, sir, we have not relented. We are still on it.
Please pardon me for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, please.
Yes, sir.
I want to also be categorically clear about that Iriri Ebo road. This particular area the Ohoromi is adjudicating about does not belong to Ohoromi. Does not belong to Ohoromi. I repeat it.
Can you, excuse me, sir, can you mention the name again, please?
Ohoromi.
No, not your name. The name of one Riri you mentioned, that road.
Iriri Ebo road.
Okay, Iriri Ebo road. Okay.
Ebo road, along between Iriri, Ebo, Aroba, and Ebiri, and Obaseki and the rest. Ohoromi is inside. Ohoromi is not even along the road. Ohoromi is in reserve inside. They have been perpetrating trouble and some political godfather that is backing them up. Those are those political godfathers who are influencing House of Assembly. I'm telling you. I'm also stating it categorically clear to everybody, both in diaspora, that people should not be deceived by Ohoromi.
No, we cannot be deceived, sir. We cannot be deceived. If Ohoromi did not go to prison and is not found guilty, election will not take place in Edo State anymore, and we are going to stand by that.
Thank you very much.
Election will not take place in Edo State anymore. We will make sure we dissolve any prospective plan for the 2024 election. No candidate will come into power. None of them. Sir, I don't want us to reveal our plan yet because we cannot continue to be governed when some individuals are continuously committing crimes and nothing is being done about it. No, we will stand against that.
Okay, because if you ask this young man now, if you claim you have judgment against those particular areas, he cannot bring out a substantive evidence that made him to claim that he owns those places. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've had this matter before. Committee has set up before. I've looked into this issue before. I see things like that, and I observe that this place does not belong to Ohoromi. This place does not belong to Ohoromi. That's my complaint, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Please don't forget to hit the like button on this video.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed day. All right. As you all know, we are here for the insecurity in Edo State, open grazing, and all that. In fact, we are particularly here because of Governor Obaseki. You know, but that our brother, Honorable, who called all the way from Benin City, brought the issue of Ohen Fokoromi. As we speak, we are there right now. We will update you all later on, you know, our findings and why we went there. I don't want to talk about that now because this is not why we are here. But today, I will update you people about Ohen Fokoromi and Okoromi community and everything that is going on. One thing that I want you guys to understand is this. Sometimes when we come up like this to talk about other topics and all that, some of you think that, okay, Nigeria Watch have been deviated or we don't have interest on the Ohen Fokoromi anymore. No. The biggest topic that we have on our platform, probably maybe this year, is going to be for Ohen Fokoromi. You understand? Until the government listen to our voice. Enough is enough. We cannot continue like that no more. Meanwhile, my people, let me acknowledge the people right here on the comment section so that we can kickstart. Everybody can call in today, talking about the insecurity in Edo State. But if you want to talk about anything related to Edo State, you can still call in as well. Patricia Enofe, my sister, Maria Palmer, my sister, Osas, Obayagbona, nice Fred. I can see you all right here. Osamuyime, see you right there, Bolao, my brother right there, Roland Agedo, can see you right there, Mary Daniel. Thank you very much for your time. Ken, I can see you right there from Facebook. I can see Henry. Oh, my brother. I can see Bestusas, Shola David. Doreen, I can see you right there. Godwin, Osio, Edo Live Watch. I can see you all. Good morning to every one of you, and good afternoon, good evening, depend on your own region. How you guys doing, my people? We are here to talk about the situation that's currently going on in Edo State. As you all know, that banditries are gradually taking over Edo State. Yes, banditries are currently or gradually taking over Edo State. We need to talk about this. We need to call the attention of the Edo State governor, although he's already aware, but we still need to talk. Yes, we need to talk. What we stand for is how Edo State can be better. That's all we stand for. We have never used our platform to criticize anybody wrongfully. We say things how it is. Our platform does not belong to any political party or any government. Our platform belongs for the people. We are speaking for the voiceless Edolites and Nigerians at large. Yes, that's what the platform is for. That's why we call it Niger Watch. We are watching you very closely. Yes, we can never compromise and we can never ever be bought. We don't practice nepotism here or favoritism. I don't care if you're my best friend. If you're my best friend, you have to behave well. If not, if they bring your matter, come here. We go talk and we go iron them. In fact, for you to be my good friend or my best friend, you must work so hard not to involve in anything to do with crime or corruption. That's the only way you can be my friend. You cannot say you are my friend and you are doing some dubious things and you want me to come here to defend you. It's not possible. Like what Governor Obaseki is currently doing now, although we are still alleging him. Governor Obaseki is doing everything possible to protect one or two persons against everybody. This is one of the reasons why he's not signing the open grazing. Yes, he's protecting one person. He's loyal to one or two persons. He's loyal to one or two persons. This is the reason why he's not listening to us, the people, which is wrong. Governor Obaseki is supposed to be serving us, not the other way around. We are not the ones serving him. He's supposed to be serving us, supposed to be listening to us. I said it in my previous video. If I were to be a governor, I would be doing a live stream, not posting a video or all these report statements, write up. No, a live stream where I can interact with my people like this once a month. 30 minutes once a month is not too big to ask for. But it's only Nigeria you see that our leaders behave like second God. When they get into power, you cannot talk to them anymore. You cannot get close to them anymore. You cannot speak or do anything that or oppose them on any wrongdoing. Because whenever you oppose them on any wrongdoings, they will label you as their enemies. Yes, they prefer those hypocrites individuals that surrounds them to tell them lies. They prefer those people than we that will tell them the truth. So we are here today, my good people, to talk about Governor Obaseki. What is happening in Edo State? There's no single security in Edo State. Land grabbing, although we have 3-man committee investigating Oyan Fokoromi and other land grabbers. But till now, they are still investigating. My question is, why is it taking so much time? What is happening? There are so many questions to answer. Maybe one of you can answer that today. That's why I put a phone number right there. You guys can call in. Tell us what you think about the situation of Edo State right now. Are you happy that we don't have single security in Edo State? Are you happy that one or two persons with the name of O'Hare are suffocating and oppressing the individuals or the citizens of those states? Are you happy that the banditries are gradually taking over Edo State? Or are you happy that Governor Obaseki is mute over all this? This matter is not for one person alone. It's for us. It's for us all. Not for one person alone. What is the governor doing? Now we're going to start by reading from his own write-up first. This one is from Governor Obaseki. You know, Governor Obaseki posted that 3 days ago. I thought it is better I talk about it. Yes. I think we need to talk about this. His statement, and I quote, I have called for the support of the Nigerian Air Force to tackle insecurity in the state. I made the appeal in farewell message to the outgoing comrade 107 Air Maritime Group of the Nigerian Air Force, Commodore Emmanuel Effiong, at the government house in Benin City. Commending the commander, I stated that the level of work and commitment which he has shown generally are commendable, recalling his role during the NSAS demonstrations and how he provided leaderships and support during that period. I also expressed our joy that Commodore Effiong is going to the headquarters, as his understanding of our needs in the states put him in a better position to use some of the resources available to help us deal with the emerging security challenges here in those states. And Governor Obaseki, then they call for help. So, okay, if they call one commando, yes, you know, say, for me, apart from this calling that Governor Obaseki is calling now, do you all think that Governor Obaseki is doing enough to protect the Edo people in Edo State? This one a big question. This one a big question. 1 minute. I don't know who is trying to call me here. Do you think Governor Obaseki is doing enough to protect Edo people? I want you guys to call in and tell me what you think before I pass my own judgments. Because before you start calling others for support, you need to have done or put some effort in some certain stage. It's just the same way you want people to help you to grow. You have a business idea, you come to me, Nigeria Watch, can you help me do this thing? And at the end of the day, you said your business idea, you know, after saying all that, and the funding is gonna be up to, like, okay, let's say 5 million naira, and I ask you how much do you have? You said you don't have any at all. Does that make sense? Before you go to somebody that you need a support of 5 million naira, at least you're supposed to have 4 million, or maybe say 3 million. Right? Now, my question is, do you all think that Governor Obaseki is doing enough to protect us? That's a big question. That one is statement. Meanwhile, I have other statements I need to read. Before you guys start calling in, allow me to read this first. 1 minute. Okay, let's read this together, my people. This one is from leftist Osaze Edigin. Okay, we'll take it from there. 1 minute. Let me put that one on back again. One minute, my people. I want it to be bold. Just give me 1 minute, okay? I need to put it on screen again. I know say this is our work. I like to do things in the rightful way. In case anybody want to say no, you shouldn't have done this and that, I can as well stand for my right. You know, we don't just come on air to talk for the sake of I want to talk. We talk with facts. So I'm bringing it to the screen right now. Okay, I think it's better like this. So if you can read with me, don't worry. If you cannot, if the text is too small for you, don't worry. I'm going to read from here. Before you guys start calling in. Hello, my people right there. How you guys doing? All right. I can see a lot of people are already saying no, 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 no. All right. So we read here, and I quote. This one is from leftist Osaze Edigin. Said Edo State as a safe haven for kidnappers. Edo State government and security agencies seem helpless and clueless on how to tackle the spate of kidnapping in Edo State. The kidnappers are closer to Benin City than we think. Bypass area that is about 30 minutes drive to Government House have served as dens for kidnappers for years now. My advice to you all is to calculate your movement once you are leaving Benin Metropolis. If you think anybody will come to your rescue, Oyo for you. Now, so we say Oyo for you. So you should plan your own movement when you are traveling, you are moving in Benin City, because nobody will come for your rescue in case you are being kidnapped. Don't expect them to tell you the reality on ground. The police is underfunded and unmotivated to fight crimes. The monthly security vote is a personal entitlement to the state governor as it is unaccounted for. What preoccupies Edo State government presently is forceful vaccination, which is a misplaced priority. Edo State government was quick to send condolences message to Sowore's family, but never did the same for the slain driver of head of services when he was kidnapped, or for others that are picked like snails daily by kidnappers on our expressways. My people, he ended that by saying Edo State is under siege. Do you believe that Edo State is under siege? Yes. Sometimes when we speak, some people say, no, governor never hear, palace never hear. When some things happen, then they respond. They only choose what they want to respond to. Especially for this one for Koromi that we have been talking about for the past couple of weeks. Okay? I believe the government or our palace choose what they want to respond to. But today is for the Edo State government. We already have a caller. I would like us to talk to this caller. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Hold on. I can't hear you. Just hold on.
Okay.
Hello, where are you calling from? Go ahead.
I'm calling from Asia.
Okay, what's your name, my brother?
Okay, my name is Samuel Omorowa.
Okay, talk to me, my brother. Good morning to you once again.
Okay. You just asked a question, and before I proceed, I want to say thank you very much for educative and informative information you are giving to Edo people.
Thank you.
Okay. So I can still recall about 2-3 days time I called in to beg our able Governor Noghegas Obaseki, to do something about the insecurity in our state, most especially beneath to Auchi Road. We have heard different kind of crimes that have been going on there. You understand me? So seeing this broadcast that you are doing right now, that you are showcasing to the world right now. So I'm really very, very happy, and I want to commend Obaseki. At least this is a good move. But what I want to say here is this, to our able governor: we need implementation. You understand? When you say something, you implement it. You understand? Yeah. Before this very move, I can still recall that Obaseki have made a very good effort by supporting the vigilante and all that. You understand? It's not easy. It's really trying. You understand? The implementation is what I'm concerned about here. You understand? Calling those people to come and support is a good thing. You understand me? Yeah. If we have good security in our state, you understand me? So it doesn't really mean maybe sending open grazing or stopping the cow to be roaming around the street. You understand? If we have good security, if we don't have crimes, we don't really have problem, because definitely I can still recall in the past we've been living with these people, these so-called Fulani people. You understand? We've been living with them for a long time. So there was no problem. It is this administration that we are now seeing this kind of insecurity. You understand me? So if Governor Obaseki, our IPA, bringing these people to support him, let him implement it. Not after 1 week or 2 weeks, we will not hear anything about it again. But I want to commend him. This is a good move. To me, to my understanding, you understand? Because I called in 2 days ago. If I can still remember, I talked about this insecurity issue. And today, what I'm seeing right now, in your platform, I am very, very happy. To me. So let us keep on. Let us be patient. To me, let us be patient. Let us see the outcome of this. These people, this security that is calling to support him. You understand me? And according to the headline, they say Air Force. Air Force. I don't really know Air Force. I think those are the people fighting. Those people that fighting on the air. I don't know whether they are going to be using helicopter to be to be watching our forest. But if that is what they are capable of doing, that will be very, very fine. Air Force, they are capable, fighting. How will I call it? Securing or fighting from the air. All this air strike and everything. Yes. But I don't really know the meaning of that Air Force. But if really what I am seeing as the headline of your broadcast right now, I'm going to be very, very happy. We just need peace. You understand me? We don't really need any other thing. We need peace in our state. It is not for me. I say I commend Obaseki for this. But what I am concerned about, let him implement it. Implementation is very, very important. It's not by saying it, but putting it to action, putting it to work is what is important.
Thank you.
So let's wait. To me, let us be patient and see the outcome of this Air Force squad that you have requested to come and join for protection.
Thank
of
you.
the state.
Thank you, my brother.
So
Thank you.
that's my contribution. Thank you so much.
I appreciate
God bless you, Nigeria Wash.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you.
One
Yeah.
love, okay, thanks. Okay, bye.
All right. That's my brother there, Morwa, called, said he commended Governor Obaseki for seeking for the support of the Air Force. Yes, Air Force are those people, created to fight crimes. They can see things that we cannot easily see. They can go on air, but though those state government, I don't know if they can spend that money, if they really want to do that. Because if we want to talk about the insurgency that is going on right now in Nigeria, or talk about the banditry that is suffocating or killing people here and there in Nigeria, is happening everywhere. So how many states can Air Force be at the same time? How many helicopters do we have in the whole Nigeria? So for me, I don't know. Air Force might come today now, because what I'm trying to say here is that if we want to have our own Air Force or stuff like that, we can buy our own helicopter. There's nothing wrong if those they have their own helicopter. Because listen, guys, if Air Force now, like the governor is calling for their support now, which I like that. If they come now, they might be in a state for 1 month. Okay? And after that, they are gone. So are you going to tell me now these banditries, they will go and operate during the time the Air Force are operating in Edo State? No. They will fold their arms and just be in one corner watching you to finish your wash and go. Once you finish that, they'll start again. So we need to have a permanent one in Edo State that will be, flying every day, checking all our forests. That's my take on that. So I don't know what you guys think on that particular one. So we are going to move on. As you all know, we showed a video yesterday. A lot of people showed interest on that particular video on a local government area, all the dilapidated areas there. Listen, guys, these are going on. There are so many things that need to be done in those states. There are so many things. As we speak right now, there are so many things that need to be done. Okay, check this short video here. This is the same our state. Check it.
It is so heartbreaking that there is a place in Edo State, Nigeria, and this is at Temboga. There's a road opposite Temboga Junction with the watermelon market, and look at how the road is. Basically, look at how a vehicle got spoiled, and over there people cannot go to their various houses. You can see vehicles being parked just because of negligence, and the government have forgotten people living at this area. When it comes to election, they're gonna remember these people, and they will come to tell them vote for them, and they will say they are gonna repair their roads, promise them heaven on earth. But look at it, heavy vehicles are being parked here, and people in the community are suffering. They are basically suffering. Government of Edo State, please share this live video. Let them come to this community aid.
Okay. When I see that one, yeah, this one is still part of the thing that we are talking about. When we talk about Governor Obaseki like this, those people who support Pastor Sagi Ezeyamu, they will not say anything. Yes, they will be happy. The day we talk about Pastor Sagi Ezeyamu, they will be angry. This is what I'm fighting about. You cannot tell us how we are going to run our channel. Our channel, we say it how it is here. I don't care if you're my father, if you're my brother, if you're my friend. I said it before. Okay? If now Pastor Sagi Ezeyamu be governor now, we show this kind of thing, they'll say I hate, and we hate him. Meanwhile, I'm going to move on. Our brother, Mr. Kola, by, in show, my show now, this one. Before that, I go like make I let you know say this one the library, the library for those states. So our brother Kola Adopai can come out now, come ask Governor Obaseki questions with concern this Edo State Library Complex. So I go like make una hear what you want to talk for here first before we move on. 1 minute.
Good evening. I greet you from the ancient city of Benin. This one, Edo State Library Complex. You know, say library, na place where they for come the read. But I remember that time when they established this library. That time, me still come here. They come this library that time. I don't come many times. I don't come read. Books wey be say I no fit get that time for us. This books wey be say I no fit buy.
Okay, my people, more than obvious, we have a caller here. Let's listen to this caller. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello.
Hello,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good afternoon.
I can hear you. Turn down your system and just concentrate on the call.
I don't have any system here. Good afternoon, Niger Watch.
Okay, I can hear you. Go ahead. What's your name, sir? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Okay, my name is Jeff. I'm calling from Spain, Madrid.
Okay, sir. Go ahead. Talk to us.
What I have to say for the discussion you have on ground today, I believe, I know that we all are calling for Obaseki, but we cannot, I'm just referring to all over Edo citizens. But we cannot wait for only Obaseki before everybody died that is over there. I'm calling on all the villages, all the community. We cannot just be waiting for Obaseki. And it's a hard time that all the villages come together. I remember many years ago, I do live in village. There are some chiefs that do come to steal goats. That each village, anytime those chiefs is around, each village will mount roadblock. That we all, I remember that time, we all will come out together and fight. Most of the time, we do catch a lot. And it's not the time we have to wait for only Obaseki. Since Obaseki is not responding, it's the hard time for all the villages. They have to start doing it to come together. And there are some hunters that are going to the bush. Because we cannot wait for Obaseki, we cannot wait for Buhari to come to our village before we know the bad people that are trying to overtake our villages, our farms. I believe it's the high time that the villages, the communities, we have to start fighting before the government to join, because we are listening to Obaseki go and come see the Air Force. This is not we're doing this one now. Are we not be hearing the insurgency in Burundi and all the states, northern states? It's not when it's already happened now we want to go and see Air Force. Imagine you look at a show regular like that. What happened that can't we have? I remember they do have this forest guy that do follow bush. They also go to good forest guy there. What do we take each state to have people that will go and be checking all our bush? Even though it's 5 people in each zone that they power there, what do we take? It will not take any million. It's just that our governor or so, apart from our governor, those people that really have something in Nigeria, just that they are really a lot. I cannot curse now, but a lot of them, because they are not transported through land. I remember when I traveled to Edo State land, just from Benin to Lagos, it took me up to 8 hours. And I remember many years ago, 2002, when I was doing market to Lagos, it only 3 hours for me to drive Lagos road. But it's just that the people that I will look into in Edo State or in Nigeria, they take care. They don't know the situation. Even though they know the situation of the land, they don't care.
They don't care.
But I believe it's the time that the villages, the community, we all have to come together to fight against these people, even though the government have to do it. That is my contribution now.
Thank you very much, sir. And I agree with you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. That our caller right there is saying for we all to be waiting for the Edo State government to act on some certain things, we can take the laws into our hands. Yeah, sometimes, yes, in some circumstances like this, you have to, because at the end of the day, you need to protect yourself. You cannot just be inside your room and expect for someone to come and knock on your door to kill you. No, you got to protect yourself. Anybody who come to knock on your door, these people we are talking about now, this Fulani, whatever else men now, if they come to your house, they are not coming to eat with you. They are only coming for one thing, and that thing is very, very bad. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Oh, Engineer Ken, talk to us.
Good morning, Nigerian Watch, my brother.
Good
How
morning.
are you?
I'm very fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Fine, my brother. Hoping to the season.
Same here, same here.
Yeah. I don't wear Obi Wahala. This is not big Wahala. My brother, we will break this thing down, eh? Let's do the math.
Yeah.
Obaseki is playing games.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Air Force is federal, they are not states. Air Force is federal. Who runs the federal is the outside, the Fulani, they run the federal.
Yes.
They're calling back to the game board. You remember my last comment? They're calling back to the game board and says we're going to give you some aircraft just to fly around the forest, to fly around Benin for a couple of weeks, to cool the temper of your people, mostly those ones in diaspora.
Yeah.
So their family will say, oh, Obaseki is trying, helicopters are everywhere. That is bullshit. My brother, that is bullshit. The people that are supposed to fight this thing are the vigilantes, the people on ground. You should buy them a drum. How much is drum? Before you spend $500 for one drum, you get a bigger one and a better one. Under 24 hours, this guy can buy a drum anywhere in the world. Either from US, from China, from anywhere from Europe. Less than 1 week, Amazon will supply those drums. You should buy drums at least more than 1,000 pieces.
But why is he not buying it?
Because this man doesn't want to spend the money. That man gets so sticky to his head. He don't want to spend the money. He doesn't care who they die. They don't care who they die, my brother. They don't care who they die. Let me tell you something there. Obaseki will be the last governor to sign that paper. Obaseki will be the last governor in South and Southwest to go after the Fulani herdsmen. Ask me why. Because those people, they are big bosses. They are the one that brought Obaseki to the skylights. Obaseki is a waste management, and he's the one managing those people's wealth. Abakari and the rest, with the Dangote, those are his boss. He's managing their property, their money, their everything, their businesses. He can't go near Bethel, my brother.
Wow.
Hello?
Wow. I'm here.
So he will never kick against them. He will never kick against them, my brother. He will never, you should bet this thing, take my word for it. He will never kick against them. Because if he does, those people will go over, they will come after him. He will lose his money, he will lose a lot of stuff from them. And he wants to go into federal after these 4 years. So he needs that backup, he needs that support. So who are we? The commoner? My brother, he's so bullshit. This guy don't do anything. No, do nothing. Nothing. If not Eze Yamushi enter, now the same thing he wants to get from her. Because remember Eze Yamu went to Abuja to go and see Buhari. The guy don't pay homage. They tell our things. And he signed an agreement with them like that. No, we are not kids anymore. Like we think that our brother talk just now. When we grow up, my brother, back in the olden days, when you get forest guards.
Yes.
I used to have my cousin who was a captain in Nigeria Forest Guard. You know, they catch illegal people when they kill wood to inside forests. People when they put fire for forest, they catch them. They patrol all forests. Just like for abroad here where we did when we get park police. No, those park police, every forest guard we will get for Nigeria. You know, America they call them park police, and British they call them forest guard.
Yes.
You know, now we get to Nigeria in those days. Where are they now? Where are they? My brother to catch this one X-Men, to chase them, to know where they go. Obaseki know where they go. He knows the whole village where they always the whole local government for those states. He know where they go. He know where they for the operation. He know everything. He don't be carrying police from those states when they go there. When the commissioner of police are Fulani man, he don't go work. The Air Force man are Fulani man, he don't go work. The army too are Fulani, even the Rabo way there. He just say just for a main figure. He takes all that. He takes all that. A friend of mine, who's a very big hierarchy officer in state CID, you know what he told me? He said, an outside man who is a recruit in state CID, he will tell you that he will demote you. You will respect him, the Fulani man. If you don't respect him, less than 24 hours, you still let him from Abuja. Either for your transfer or for your demote.
So that means Governor Obaseki now is pleasing and is loyal to just one or two persons against the whole people of Edo State.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. They are not like abroad that we are politicians that are after the people for the people. Look at the governor of New York. You know, Governor Cuomo. This guy tried very well. During the time of COVID, this man managed COVID for New York. It was the best. We were even hoping that this guy is going for to the general of America. But Biden is not picking because he's still serving as a governor. What did happen? Because he touched some pepperless in yams. Some women when he like fine man, he touched, you know, the smell when they use that to rub it, kind of. All of the sound they kick against the guy. Then they talk and everything. They force him out to retire. The man resigned last month for a year. He resigned from the office. You know, they resigned. Almost 8 years when he don't say the guy resigned. He resigned. That's to tell you the system is working.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
The system is working. You know, so my brother, what's my own take on this thing now? I know all of us are watching this thing. We are not after parties now. We are not after PDP. We are not after APC. We are after our families. Your brother, your sister, your father, your mother, your cousin, your nephew. You know, Edo is one thing. We are all related. All of us are being. Trust me, all of us are being. Be from Ofia, be from Oriomo, we are all related. We are all one brothers. I'm telling you, all of us, we are all related. We are all cousins and nephews and families. This is the thing. We in the diaspora has to hold our ground. We have to come together to form an diaspora family. As we are using Nigeria Watch now, we have to grow it to become solid. So that by the next election, we will tell our family members, our friends to stay home. Don't vote for nobody. Stay home. Both the presidency and both the state government and both the local government election. Nobody should go out. Stay home.
All right.
Just like what this man is doing in the East, we should do the same thing. Everybody stay home. Leave it for them. Because you won't stand there for hours, waste your energy, waste your time. At the end, your vote is not counted.
Thank you, my brother.
So
Thank
your
you.
record is not counted.
Thank
So,
you.
for that reason, we have to stay clear from them and leave them alone.
Thank you, Engineer
Till the
Ken.
day God,
More
till the day
hear
God
from
will send
another
us a
person.
Messiah.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
guys.
Thank you. I really
All
appreciate
right,
it.
my brother,
It's
God
12
bless.
hours.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Pius. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good morning, rather. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Thank
afternoon,
you
sir.
very
Yeah.
much.
Yes. Go ahead. Talk
God
to us,
bless
sir.
you. Yes, sir. You said one something to the when I like. You see what is happening. You see among Yeroshu Ren and the brother, what's
Yeah.
happened. The government, they quickly send the condolence to the family and everything. As
Yeah.
I said this thing last time. So let the common man, whether they die on the street, nobody cares. Do you know, say in Nigeria, or even though in Edo State, there's some people will die on the street, they will be there for 5 days. No local government to go and pick them up from that place. They will rot in that place.
Yeah.
They will be smelly. Yeah. It's only what they are fighting for is only for the big people that they recognize.
Which is wrong.
They don't fight for the poor. Yeah, they don't fight for the poor. You understand? That is what is true, sir. As you already said just now, they don't fight for the poor. From our palace to the government, they don't fight for the poor. That is just the truth of the matter. Okay, see what is happening now. Small thing they're supposed to do in secret that concern our palace, they put it on air. They put it on air, which is not supposed. I'm just ashamed, truth be to God. I'm ashamed. Something they're supposed to call almost about 10 people on those state from the palace, and some people, they will do it in secret. They put it on air. Everybody is not throwing mad. So I'm just ashamed. See what the Asian people do. Before they do their vigilante, so nobody hear it. Nobody know how they did it. Understand? Everybody is not blaming Obaseki. How can we support a state in our own with the Benin people? For we to do it secret, the government will even surprise the way we bring our car, the way we buy vest for them, boot and everything. Nobody's discussing about, nobody's talking about this thing. Even though they want to do it now, you will hear Mr. A will come out from for his platform. He said, why did they let Nigeria want to control it? Why did they let Jesus Christ to control it? Why did they allow Mary Magdalene to involve? Why did they? I don't really know. This one that happened recently, my brother, I'm ashamed. For them to bring that thing in public, it's not to do it secret way. That 2 years will not hear what is happening. After the victory, before they will announce it. See what they are doing. See what this, my brother, I'm just ashamed. Anything in those states, my brother, don't forget. Just forget. If Obaseki really want to fight, you don't want to secure a those states, it will not take Obaseki 1 month. Let me tell you something. Those forests that those people are staying, the police know where they are staying. The army know where they are staying. The government know where they are staying. The House of Assembly, the House of Senate, all of them know where they are staying in that place, that Edo state. It's a very simple something. For the police and the vigilante and the Air Force to move together to surrender that area, like what happened abroad. They will check map and surrender that area. They will bomb that area, bomb the whole bush. All those people will go once and for all. Where are they going to stay again? If the bush is bombed. They know where those parties, but they don't want to fight anything. Because why they don't want to fight it, this is a Fulani. If you cannot work with the Fulani, sir, nothing for you in that Nigeria. That's when you see from our house, from our big house, from the palace, you work with the Fulanis. You see from the government, they work with the Fulanis. Whether you are a policeman, you don't work with the Fulanis, sir, you go nowhere. Whether you want to contest, anything you want to do, you go nowhere. That's why Obaseki cannot do anything. Even though it is our brother that win, is there Yamu? It should have been worse than this. It should have been worse than this. In case is there Yamu win during that time of election, it should have been worse than this, sir. Before we will see somebody that will really fight for the people, is go to heart in that this too. It's go to heart. Do you know the problem in Edo State? Because you see all our big guys in those State, whether the politician, whether from our party, the whole they have cow. That's why this problem can never solve. You see this the court, the way they key. The big guys, even though from our palace, from the house, the government, all of them, they are involved. All those guys they are fighting, they're just their boys. They are just their boys.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Pius.
Yeah, that's why those things can never solve. It can never solve. It can never. They will only do it maybe sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. The something will die down. Before 2 months again, you hear another they are strike again.
All right.
Because
thank you.
This thing cannot happen in Europe. Last one, the one will happen in Italy last time. You hear when the government will monitor them, this secret court. The place they are doing the meeting one night, they surrender the whole area. They catch the whole of them. Do you hear anything about that in Italy again? Today? This is what can happen in those states, but they don't want to do it. They know where those kidnappers. How can you tell me kidnappers will enter bush? And that bush, the army, they cannot surrender it round and bomb that area. Even though the Boko Haram, if they want to finish Boko Haram within a week, they can do it in Nigeria. Because it's just for them to surrender the whole bush and then bomb the whole bush. Where are they going to stay again? But they don't want to do it. Because those politicians, they are getting money from there. They are the people who okay, go and kidnap so person.
But it's going to be a big shame, though, to see that Governor Obaseki end up his second tenure without not listening to the people. For me, it's not what I thought about.
Yes, unless if Obaseki can change now, he should stand with the people. If he stand with the people, Obaseki is going to get a good name from generation to generation. He should forget all those down go to say that have one. I know he work with them. All those Fulani has many of them that he control their resources and everything. That's why the something is hard. You understand? Even though from our daddies, they got a connection with all those Fulanis. Before I visit you as a Nigerian watch, you know, say me and you will get business before I can talk to my friend. I cannot just talk to your friend by night as a Nigerian watch because I just talk to you from here. I will just come to you. How am I going to come to you if I don't have business to do with you? I can never come to your place. Unless I call you, we have agreed. I will say, Nigeria watch, say, I want you to help me with so something. You say, okay, brother, we discuss. You say, okay, I want you to meet me my house, this is my house address. Before I can come to your house, you know that you are going to get something from me. I'm going to get something from you. You measure it today. Yes, you want to help person on business. If you don't
exactly.
5 million.
Exactly.
If you don't have, I think you have to have about 4 million, 3 million. I was not listening to you since, and that is truth. Before you can do the business, without so it can never work. That's what is happening, sir. Before somebody said we are together, I have visited somebody, this one have visited me. They have business together, they are doing together that me and you, we don't know.
All right. Let's hear from someone else. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for everything you are doing. Thank you for your truth.
Thank you, sir.
Don't change. But we're very happy. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Your name and where you are calling us from?
Okay, my name is Rosalie. I'm calling for Germany.
Okay, madam. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I want to join you people to talk about this Fulani herdsmen.
Okay.
One thing I want to talk that it's not only Obaseki can do this work, because we support all this Awaikaimo and Oba and all Gorishisha side. They need to be together. How do they fight this Fulani herdsmen killing, where they are killing people? So without them all come together, you see how Yoruba, why they jump, all of them. It's not only that government of governor of Lagos State fight them all. Now there are people, they join hand together. Both the Oba and Oba, the small, they join hand together and fight it. If our don't say they don't come together with Obaseki, only Obaseki alone, when they shout Obaseki, only Obaseki alone, no, you know what we fight this matter. But all PDP, we have big people for those states. May they come out. Because Yoruba land has all of them fight for their country. May they come out. May they not hide themselves. They shout, they call Obaseki. Only Obaseki alone cannot fight it. It's too big for the man.
But Governor Obaseki is not making any effort as well. We understand that he cannot do it alone, but he's not making any effort. He's not speaking to the people. He's not, at least we are not seeing it. We are not seeing the effort.
Okay, that is another problem now.
Because, madam, if you say make we look at me, it be like say, they say make only you pay 50 million naira me to help your family people. Right?
Yes.
Now, you know you bring anything. People they talk say only you know if you pay 50 million, only you know if you pay 50 million. At least we suppose say you don't raise at least 500,000 from that 50 million or 100,000.
Yes.
So my take now say, what is Obaseki doing? He's not addressing it. He's not talking to the people. He's not doing anything that is visible to the people. This is why people are blaming him. Obviously, we know he cannot do it alone.
He cannot do it alone. Now I understand now, because now I understand you now. Obaseki have to respond for Edo people, because Obaseki cannot just leave people for Edo state people so that these Fulani people, they will come and kill. And these people, they are bad, but they really mean.
Because Fulani people are killing a lot of people every day.
They are coming everywhere. Not only Igbo, but they come. Every country that they are.
Thank you, madam.
War.
Thank you, madam.
Make them ready.
Thank you, madam. Bye. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. My brother, Mr. Bao, talk to me.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Well done, sir.
Yes. How you see this matter?
Thank you for this program. We just simply come as well.
Thank you.
You know, say one thing I want to tell we Benin people, and I really like what you do, because all this is what they do. Now, documentary go be later, but the problem where it is, it could more they read in between the lines of waiting people they talk. You understand me now? Now, let me go back, sir. Now, the first day where we say, when I say they want to install their monarch for Benin that day.
Yeah.
You hear the way their spokesman, talk for press release that day.
Yeah.
I hope you looked at that press release.
Yeah.
He said the Fulani has a contract with Benin for many years ago. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, of course.
And now, you know, say Benin people, we forget something. We know they follow up with everything we they talk. Our brother not talk us now. You understand me now? There is nothing. Everybody around Obaseki, all of them are evils. That is just the truth of it. All of them are evil. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yeah.
Everybody around Obaseki, everybody around Obaseki. I can use one person to make an example today. This Osazero. You see, when that guy went to jail the other day now, he went to Italian embassy after they released him in prison. He went to campaign. When you know that you were a cultist, and these people have your video, which they caught you with these people, that you were squatting with these people, and you people were doing business together, and you people were doing your meeting together in Italy there. And at the end of the day, you are still denying it. And our traditional rulers, even our politicians today, like Igbenegio today, so camp where Fulani sleeps, wait for the training Alima, Igbenegio. But this will get you for Okada Junction. He get cattle market where now he go to park Fulani come from that side. Quote me wrong. Let anybody let this go to Okada Junction. Now Igbenegio buy that land for Fulanis. No, well, okay, if you are fighting these people now, how are you expecting these people they can stop this thing or they can retreat from this thing? Because to even feed one animal, my brother, now me and you in Europe, to even feed one animal, I say, okay, now Obaseki can't sign this bill now. Say Obaseki can't say, okay, now make this bill, may it come into existence now. How these people want to feed the animal? These are the questions we fed the ground.
Yeah.
And like you know when this guy said, when my brother sit talking from America, Obaseki signed a contract with these Fulani people. Like Dangote is his own boss. Boss Mustafa is his own boss. That's why Obaseki is not in APC. We know what is going on. And we know what conspired in the first election, which Obaseki emerged as the Edo State governor. We and you don't know Obaseki. Obaseki was imposed on us in the first tenure. You don't go ask yourself, say, how Obaseki take on? How did he emerge that power? How did he come into governor? Where strong men dey? Person talk about your program yesterday. I was also watching. Now, my brother, let me tell you something. Obaseki is hope that is like Imo State governor in Edo State. Forget that PDP or APC. APC still making use of Obaseki. All this one where you're talking, you know, say, let me tell you that they say, this is all me. If Obaseki go prison, if all me go prison, I will do my car for you. Is that what I told you?
Yeah.
Let's stop. Let's more see the way. If all me go prison, maybe you now you talk so that you know me, I know you. Whether all for go prison, I promise you, say I will give you something. Because why? I don't see people when they are around Obaseki, my brother. Everybody, they are on their own, and all of them are working for their own selfish interests. Today, if you see Fulani man today now, he know what Benin, not be that Benin you did that day. Where Fulani come give person chief taxes.
Are you there?
What are we not talking about?
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Let's not be corrupt. That's the question. One thing they tell us, if you want to corrupt of the clean, like you now, you are clean. You can fight corruption, but when you have somebody in your cupboard, can you come to where and be telling us all this thing? Now, my brother, the problem is here. Obaseki know what he's doing, and the Catholics know what they are doing. That's just the
All right. Thank you, my brother.
You know what he's doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
The rest of us don't sign on that. Obaseki is full here like saying no here. My brother, don't talk with the record that more say good of tomorrow because if it takes no second, don't say we talk to Afghanistan because why? The whole state now way around the state and they don't sign this open crazy. They don't sign out and say no Fulani. Now I quoted him, just to tell me, my friend, one military man. He dey tell me that say the place where they dey now don't say now all of the past now because both north now both the south they don't dey bang now and all of the come back home and go say now they dey south and go say that and now when these people now when you know say when market show up people call the hard now these people now you know say the kidnapping system now go increase.
All right, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. More still hear from another person. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Mo, you dey hear me? You dey hear me? Hello? 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 Mr. Agbalao? Can you hear me? All right. Mr. Agbalao, you cannot hear me. You are just talking.
Okay, now the vigilantes, they are hungry for vote. Now you cannot even buy one gadget or maybe 5 compass or 6 motor for your vigilantes. Okay, now when you want to carry up for corner, they make all the buy because you never take it, don't know what to buy because that.
Okay, can you hear me at all? Hello. You are just communicating alone. Hello.
I thank God for your life and the life of your family. For you putting your life at stake for us. For you even showcasing everything. The enemy is not happy, but we must continue to be saying it.
Thank you.
Let's say it is, but Obaseki is not going to do anything.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, Mr. Julius. Talk to me.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you today?
I'm fine. Are you?
I'm very fine. I beg, talk to us on this matter at the table, so.
My brother, now small we just talk for this one.
I beg, better. 1 minute.
Like me, I not to get time for this Obaseki matter issue.
Okay.
My own issue, it never reach when we go come together, make we get our candidate for 2023. Make I ask those people.
Hello? Mr. Julius, we lost you there. Oh. Mr. Julius, hello? Maybe I need to pick somebody else's call. Yes, we lost Mr. Julius. Hello, talk to me. Your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, my name is Doris Osaiho.
Hello, Mama Doris. Yeah, good afternoon to you, Mama. Talk to me.
Yeah, good afternoon. This bill of open grazing, Obaseki was signer.
Okay.
Why then be the first man for that state? Obaseki was signer. Oh, dope governor, he get a cow. He know how to feed that. So all those chief wey get cow, they go find out how they will take feed their cow.
May they carry and go their compound.
Like Ipilejon, Bobizwa, all those chief wey get cow, they go know how they go take carry their cow with their Fulani.
Yes.
Obaseki go sign now. They know if they kill poor man Poverina because of their cow. The Obaseki go sign now. Make him not pretend say he not make it quiet. He go sign now. He they do meeting all those Satana governor. So Obaseki go sign now. Make him not just pretend. We don't know why you go for gear all your idea. Obaseki go sign now. I beg. We not beg and stand for us.
Thank you.
People they die every day.
Thank you, ma.
No, you don't do carry people with the cow go outside. But please will carry people with the cow go outside. Let them leave the poor people alone.
Thank you,
Because
ma.
I'm your friend. Why?
All right.
Yeah, the bush where elephant dead, rat dead there. I beg, when I beg Obaseki go sign up for us. That's my daughter. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Well, thank you very much, Jolly.
Okay, my brother Jolly, talk to me.
Thank you. Now, only one thing I just get to talk.
Now one thing I want here.
It's better. No, honestly, maybe we still need a little bit patient for ourselves, but I don't know. Obaseki should, he should be the last person when they go even consider say you want to disappoint Edo people.
Exactly.
Looking back to where he's gone for. You know it all. We know you don't need to pretend. In short, we have so much respect for that man. He should not even consider it say you want to take Edo people for a ride. Although we feel think that say maybe there are one or two reasons why you go make him even consider say he might or he might not. Make you not think him at all. You don't need to. It's supposed you not make you not think him. If you not feel step on toes or if you don't like the hinder him, either you resign or you go cry out your door.
Yeah.
Another one I will do.
Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please let it be brief. I like it brief. Your name and where you calling us from?
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Sweden. This is James.
Mr. James, my brother, talk to me. I beg. Make him brief.
My PBC make we beg our governor making no misstep because if he misstep, he fall. Before he go say make him get up, complain the body, that time the pain go too much. So I take send this be. Everybody will dey close to her. Make it not make mistake. When they offend everybody. Air Force, they for Zamfara. People not fit go farm. The indigenous people of Benue State, 60% are in IDP camp. We not go use common sense. They know say Nigeria don't fail already. Make we begin they do it other people. Make it sign up. Now let that be in our hope say in they work for us.
Yeah.
And the reason he no one sign, he no fit come and come address us. So I don't understand the tightest way to they govern us now. The disappointment don't they grow. Making no free say because out of love, people no go turn against that. People want love for Chomole. And when Oshomole come begin to do some kind of things, say, now he go talk who go the rule those and then the overall start. And now see they do now, they show say no concern about the security of the people. I'm not sure say he go get better support for that one or making not blame any social media people say they're not going to clap for her. We're not going to clap for something where not they good though, because tomorrow people go see us or say, why not Jonah, why not talk the truth? Now the truth will they talk so.
Thank you, my
Nigeria
brother.
don't take political condition, make it do something.
Thank you.
That's why we elect.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, my people right there. Before that, make we see this Edo State Library first. Make we end because we don't want to stay here for too long. We don't already there enough for 1 hour, 20 minutes. Like the next 10 minutes, we're supposed to round up.
I did come live here. This place maybe live at that time. But as you see, as they see so, the governor of Edo State don't relocate this library to state secretariat. The date, the governor of Edo State not tell us the reason why he decided to relocate the library. Even though the governor, since he became the governor of Edo State in 2016, he never buy one textbook. Government textbook he never buy. English textbook he not buy. History textbook he not buy. No textbook where the governor of Edo State buy. But why we say library, we say people, students they come, people they come, university students they come they read. He just decide to relocate them to secretariat, Edo State secretariat. Where we say therefore they do government work. Government work they go on for that place. But I don't know why governor would not decide to do this kind of thing without say, carry Edo people along. This speculation don't they say they say government property, say they don't sell it, but we don't know. We never get the evidence to prove and say yes, they don't resell it. That is why we dey call on the Governor Obaseki, make he address Edo people, make he content Edo people wetin they want to do for here. Because Edo people na voter, Edo people get the right to know wetin dey happen. Because the things wey we dey hear, e no dey palatable at all. If we dey fight land grabbing and this kind of we dey hear say they sell government properties for SIDRA, this one go amount to executive land grabbing, and this kind of thing is not good. Executive land grabbing not good. We know the same we fight land grabbing with some set of people who sell government properties. Make governor with our demand now. Make Governor Obaseki tell us what did really happen, what did happen for this place. We want really know what the reason why he locates the library to Edo State Secretariat. Not be our right to know. Now our right to know. See, now our right to know. The bank, steady bank dey here that time. Sorry, steady bank dey here. See, Edo State Library Complex. Now our right to know. It's our right to know. Now our right to know. Edo State Library Complex. Now be this one. So we dey beg Governor Obaseki make he tell us why he locate this library. It's some people here, so a lot of people be dey work here before. Now these people now no work again. Edo State belongs to all of us. Now our right to know wetin dey really happen for this place. Business activities dey go on here. Those people dey do business now, they not dey. They not dey do business again. You don't drive them come up for business. So I beg, Governor of Edo State, make una join me, make Edo people for Nigeria, for Edo State, for Nigeria and the world, join me beg Governor Obaseki to tell us wetin dey happen. You never buy one life, you never buy one textbook for here. Just relocate the library, go on that place. You don't sell them before the money back to the person, because Edo people we must protect government, we must protect not be governor of the number, not be governor get the property of Edo people, and Edo people must be carried along if they want to do anything about it. Thank you, and God bless you. Share. Thank you.
All right. There are so many questions that the governor need to answer. To be honest, for me, I think it is right. It is appropriate for the governor to be responding to people, but not all, but at least speak to us once a month. Once a month is not too much to ask for. Once a month, just speak to Edo people, address Edo people. I don't know, because at the end of the day, when they become a governor, people start saying they are too busy, they don't have time for this, they don't have time. No, once a month is not too much to ask for. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Good afternoon, Nigerian Watch. This is Bright calling from Mr. Can you hear me?
Your line not too clear like that, too.
It's Bright calling from Italy.
Okay, I can hear you now better. Go ahead, Mr. Bright.
Okay. Please, thank you for the program. I've heard a little contribution from protest concerning what is happening in Benin recently.
Yeah.
With the grazing arts and the situation of this in Benin.
Yeah.
Well, my own view, because the government of the day is not for the people. I've been saying it. I earnestly voted for Obaseki. I urge the people back to my family, relative friends to vote for him. If we continue to say, I've heard people saying, we should beg the governor, we should beg the governor. It's hard time we should remove all those kind of ideology from us, because if we are begging the people that represent us here in the diaspora, I don't think we will be able to live in a foreign land the way we are enjoying it.
Exactly.
It's our right. We voted these people in.
Yeah.
It's our right to talk to them and us.
Of course.
You see, the politicians in Nigeria, they are playing the same league they have always played. They will come, they will give all their promises. Well, how many years will it take, for example, a governor to have commissioner in a state? How many years will it take for you? It's so obvious that Benin is crumbling. We don't have any other states to go. Should we die before the governor know that we need look at what is going on for the Fulani issues about the cattle rearing export. Till now, nobody is saying anything. The governor is slow in action because some people as a means of securing seats in the federal offices. You have to first of all put the people's interest first because that is why you are there. But up till now, nothing is going on in Benin. Before you know it, this year is already gone. 2021 is already gone. We are in September now. Before you know, this year is gone. Next year, before you know, they have already started campaigning for election. My urge, I've continued to say it in your platform, is high time we in diaspora, we should change the narrative of looking at the politicians in Benin for our interest. We should try to start campaigning for somebody that will represent us. It's so obvious that these people are not representing us. Let us be fair. I don't hate the governor. I personally voted for him, but I'm not seeing anything at all in his government. We all live abroad. We see the way the system is being run. When the governor is not acting for the people, they speak out. And the people in power, they listen. But in Nigeria, let me ask a question. Is it wrong? Is it too hard? Even when somebody is not active in the office in Nigeria, I don't know whether even in the democracy of Nigeria, there's a word like impeachment. I don't know whether you can even impeach somebody there. Because when somebody is not even doing well what he's supposed to do, what he is voted for, why he was voted in office, I think there is an act of impeachment. But in the Nigerian politics,
it's part of our constitution, but they cannot do it because all of them are friends.
So what is we are begging the governor, please. We should do away with those kind of words, please. We should do away because you can't vote somebody in and be begging him to do something. Because when he was campaigning, he was not doing that. He was not saying, "Oh, you people should." But now people are in office. They the House of Assembly, those one will not listen. The whole place is just in scrambles. We cannot continue to live like this. Because if we don't take the bull by the horn, my brother, in the next 100 years, we are going to still be like this. So that is just my contribution, Mr. Nigeria.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, my people. I think we have done well for that one for today. I would like draw the curtain now because all day since I know I made this video too over long. It's already the long now. 1 hour 30 minutes. I think that's enough for this. If you have anything to contribute to this program, please leave it at the comment section later on after we end this show. I really appreciate every one of you. Our mommy was here. She came late, but she's always here watching us. Mommy diaspora, mother of all. I appreciate every one of you here. Patricia Enofe, Maria Palmer, Osas Obayagbona, Nice Fred, I see right there. Agbolao, Roland, Mary Daniel, Ken, Best Osas, Henry O, Shola David, Dorin, Godwin, Edola Wash, Rosa Francis, Bestma, Jennifer, thank you, my people. I appreciate you now. Marcos, thank you. Henry O, once again, thank you, Mary Daniel, thank you, Sazeme Igariva, thank you. Sagio Diasi, thank you, Korobo, thank you. Francis, thank you, Peter Monde, thank you. Senden, thank you. Benita, thank you. Martin Rabo, thank you. Yes, I want to appreciate all of you today. All of you. Francis Ewoma, thank you. M Nation, thank you. Thank you, my people right here. Ned, GROG, thank you. Okay. Now do well. I appreciate you now. If I don't make sure your name on not verse because I need plenty for you. Not be small. Smith Brown, I can see right there. Samui Meamorowa, I can see right there. Thank you. Beauty Lady, thank you. Thank you, my people. Oh, again. Esther Beauty, thank you. Okay, I think I'm done. Mommy Diaspora, mother of all. Thank you, my people. Destiny's Child. Fear not, let me forget you. Thank you. Edo TV, thank you. Let me see. Florence Guma, see right there. Christian Thompson, thank you. Thank you, my people. Ernest Viawe, see right there. Charity, good luck. I see you. Negro Papa. Thank you, my good people right here. Thank you. I appreciate you now. Now God will bless you now. Thank you, my good people. Make a round up now. It's already 1 hour, 30 minutes. Make we join here together to move Edo State forward. One person cannot do this. Now make me talk them every day. One person cannot do it. If you have a platform, because I know a lot of YouTubers are watching me, you have a platform, you can as well use your platform, to do more than us. Make all of us do it. We'll do what is right. Because the way those things is going right now is not going in a directful way. So we need to continue to talk. We cannot rely on just Nigeria Watch. Let everybody be talking. Me and you, we cannot go to Edo State the way it is right now. If for any reason that we have to go, you have to go with your own security, and you're going to pay a lot of money for that. Yes, it's not cheap. It's not cheap to have a security to protect you. Maybe you want to spend 5 days in Benin, in Edo State, for example. It's not cheap. Yes, I've done it before. I know it's not cheap. Thank you, my people. God bless you all. Bye for now.